I want to make a quick video about the Baltimore Ravens. I believe their record right now is 2-2, and they've lost two games which they were leading against two formidable AFC opponents. The more disappointing loss, because I think it was a bigger lead they had, was against the Miami Dolphins. But it's obvious that Baltimore's offensive scheme causes problems for opponents at the beginning of the game and in the first couple quarters. It takes some time to kind of catch up with, if you will, to catch up with the play calling, to catch up with the different formations they use, to catch up with the plays that they're running. So they have them mesmerized at first. And they've been able to get out to these leads. But then and also defensively, their defense has been able to hold people down. And once it seems that what's going on is that once the other team makes adjustments and figures out Baltimore's offense and defensive scheme, they're able to get themselves back in the game. But Baltimore isn't able to score anymore or to stop them anymore. So it seems like Baltimore is going to have to come up with a second move, a second scheme that when this team finally catches up with their first scheme and figures them out, that they have some other things in their playbook, whether it's defense or offense, that can keep these teams off balance. Because it's obvious that their scheme is very difficult to stop because they've had big leads on the Bills and the Dolphins, and they gave up both those leads to lose the game. I don't know if defensively they're going into prevent or they're going into a more conservative approach or what they're doing. Or on offense, if they're not being as aggressive anymore. But whatever they're doing or whatever the opponent coaching staff is doing and figuring them out, they're going to have to come up with another set of things that they do that once they figure out the first thing, hey, this is what we do now. Now that you're still trying to, now we got you confused again. Because they're going to have to figure out how not to give up these leads. Whether it's, what they're going to have to do. And that's one of the things I'm saying is that they have to come up with a secondary plan off of what they already do to keep themselves from blowing these leads, from blowing these big leads that they're able to get in the first half. Or at 3 quarters, they're leading the game and then they lose in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to figure that out. Because technically, really right now, they should probably be 4-0. Okay, they were leading in both those games and dominating and lost. So that is what I wanted to come on today. Let me hear what you have to say about the situation that we have that Baltimore has, blowing 2 leads. What do you think are the reasons why they're blowing these leads? I had one Baltimore Raven fan tell me that he thinks it's Lamar Jackson. What do you think? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and message. Peace.